usually do when bands give it a whole kind of we've really matured for this release type thing. That usually kind of just means we're shit now. So we've gone in the opposite direction of whatever that'd be. It's the same immature, pig squealy nonsense you've come to expect from us. Has everything from blast beats,
punishing drums,
blast beats,
guttural vocals,
really aggressive vocals,
hench gym riffs,
giant guitars,
fucking big slams,
more slams,
lots of incomprehensible noise,
bits that make no sense,
and lots of riffs that you're going to go, I know that and I don't know where from, and in a couple of years you'll realise it's stolen.
And more blast beats.
All that good kind of IQ lowering stuff you've wanted.
Yeah, but no, everything is definitely way faster and more technical, and there's gonna be a lot to digest for the fans, you know, when they first hear it.
Due to certain events, we weren't really able to get into a jam space altogether for quite a few months at a time.
It was interesting because obviously none of us have ever dealt with lockdown before, so COVID's been a bit of a weird one.
So we used this great program called Guitar Pro 5.2 to get all the riffs down and send to each other and kind of write kind of on the internet that way.
It was a little bit different than what we've previously done, because I couldn't really jam with the guys and we had to exchange ideas over videos, and I had to make some short video diaries.
Worked kind of fine, so I'd send riffs to Martin, our drummer, and he'd send us videos of them playing back. It kind of worked that way. So that meant we could all get the song down together before coming back and practicing in.
But it's putting us in a good position, I think. I'm quite glad that it's happened in the sense that everybody's had time to practice at home and given us a bit of distance, and for me personally it's gave me a kind of new lust for playing again, because coming back into the studio was quite a nice change from sitting in my house in my pants feeling sad.
I would say songs are generally way faster than what we've done before.
Actual conscious effort to make songs kind of unpredictable but still kind of comprehensible, kind of more memorable in a way. So it's all things you've come to know from Party Cannon, but streamlined and kind of just done better.
Not quite refined, but I think we're getting closer to having that totally signature sound.
People could say, you know, it's just blast beats and whatnot, but with this upcoming release, I would say it's definitely more technical. That even though it's just blast beats, you still need different timings to take care of and pay attention to what you're playing. Just be more conscious of what you're playing rather than just playing to the feel of 4/4, you know.
We definitely have more money now, and that's definitely gonna change a few things. So we've been on a merch game hard for the past few years, played a lot of good tours, and we renegotiated our label, which meant we've got a bigger recording budget, which means we can really work on getting an album sound we want, and an album sound we're stuck with. We're not like a maximum production band, and we're not a zero production band either. We lie somewhere in the middle.
More in line with what we want in terms of production. So rather than it just being like crystal clean or being totally incomprehensible, I think we're going to find a really good balance, because we've been quite focused on what equipment we're using, what kind of sound we're going for, what we expect. We've all had a chat about what we ideally want from each of the instruments.
I'd say it's a very natural progression. Things are more technical, but things are kind of more catchy as well. We've always had the same kind of influences, and as we've kind of grown as a band, maybe got better instruments, kind of learned more about how we sound, getting the ideas we want into that actual kind of sonic space has become easier and more attainable. We can do things we were able to do like 5 years ago.
Well, there's quite a few things going to be coming out on social media. Obviously we've got the studio diary, a couple of recordings, we're in the studio in January. We're hoping to get touring next year, a couple of really nice tours looking like they could line up if everything behaves itself.
Just would have to roll with it, to be honest. We're going to keep booking gigs, but I want to play them safe so we can be ahead of things. But we're still going to power on recording, still going to keep putting out stuff for people to enjoy over the pandemic. And once things are safe again, we'll be out there and head on the place we're meant to go. We're definitely going to go back to America, we've got plans to go back to Asia, we're already on a few European tours. We've got a lot of plans to promote this album. But once things are back to get back to normal, we'll be out there.
I might even get naked for another album cover, who knows?